Alright, so first up, yes, we're going to be talking about this penny because a lot of people have questions. They think they have a silver penny. However, this one is not silver. Now, I've talked about this in videos before, but this is a 1964 penny, okay? It has been struck on a clad dime planchet. So if you're not familiar with that term, clad is basically just the metal type. The dime, it wasn't struck on a silver dime. It was just struck on a regular dime that you would typically find in your pocket change nowadays. Now, a planchet is basically just the metal coin. I guess it's not considered a coin until the design is actually struck on the planchet. So it is a transitional off metal error taking place here. It is a mint error. It only weighs 2.3 grams. Now we can see the design in God We Trust as well as the date there getting cut off. It's not, perfect. So that is one way to tell, and of course you can weigh your pennies to see if you actually have an error like this. Now there's a lot of different silver colored looking pennies. A lot of people just do science experiments in high school and turn them that color. You can turn a penny into like a gold color or silver color. It's fairly easy to do. You do it in high school science class. That's why you see a lot of those in circulation and people think that they hit the jackpot. So if you find one of those, just know that it could possibly not be an error. Now this penny here sold for over $4,800. Now here's a 1960 penny, no mint mark. It is the small date. If you're not familiar with the small date versus large date, I just did a whole video on the 1960 penny a couple days ago. Make sure you guys go check that out. There's tons of information in that video. This penny, because of its high grade of a mint state 67, sold for over $4,600. Now here's a 1961. Again, this one doesn't have any errors. It's solely valuable because of its grade. If you're not familiar with the coin grading system, I have videos on that. Just go to YouTube, type in Couch Collectibles coin grading, and you will find a few videos on there that I've done. Now, this 1961 D Lincoln penny, because of the high grade, sold for over $4,200. Moving right along to the famous 1969S double die obverse. Just type in 1969 penny on YouTube and you will find my video where I've covered this entire coin. This is doubling taking place on the front of the coin. Very famous coin. You always want to check every 1969S that you find because this error is just amazing. It is a double die obverse. You see the doubling taking place on all the lettering on the coin as well as the date 1969 itself. And believe it or not, guys, this penny sold for over $126,000. $126,000. If I found that penny, I'm sorry, I'm a huge coin collector, but I would have to sell it. I would go buy me a house. $126,000. Next up is a 1962 Lincoln penny that has a very high grade, mint state 67. And this penny here, because of the high grade, sold for over $8,800. Next up is a 1964 Lincoln penny. Again, these are extremely high graded coins. That means they're in very, very good condition. Coin grading scale only goes up to 70. This one is graded at a 67, mint state 67, and this penny sold for over $7,900. For the 1966 Lincoln penny, again, high grade, mint state 67 red. This penny here sold for over $6,400. Don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. I got all kinds of coin collecting videos as well as collectible videos. Until tomorrow, I'll see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.